Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
Welcome to the RV Hour. This is Larry, CEO and host. I'm sitting here with our special guests.
That's right.
I feel special.
We are co-host and producer, Dwayne Adams.
There you go.
And Brandon. Coming
Brandon
back to life.
Plummer.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's episode 122.
Yes.
And have we got a show for you?
I like that one. That was pretty
show.
good.
There you go. You know, the show must go on.
That's
So
right.
So we have some announcements to make.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty excited about one of them.
Okay. What do you got?
The first one here is an event that we're doing only at our Giant Recreation World of Palm Bay location.
That's
Palm
right.
Bay, of which everyone knows we have 3 locations: Winter Garden, Ormond Beach, and Palm Bay.
Woo!
Now, Palm Bay is our exclusive Allegro or Tiffin dealer.
That's right.
Love it.
So they have the basically the full line, with the exception of the Holiday Rambler Zephyr.
Oh, okay. Everybody else, though, huh?
And everything else they make.
I like
So
that.
with that being said, they're going to open up their doors to a Father's Day weekend special event
That's right.
Love
where the reps are coming down. You know, they
Oh.
are coming from the great, Red Bay, Alabama,
Hey.
down to our Palm Bay location on the 12th through the 15th.
Yes.
Where we're going to have all of our Tiffin products all ready, fueled up, and ready to go on a test drive.
Oh, yeah.
So it's basically bring Dad in and test drive a Tiffin.
Yes, sir.
Test drive a Tiffin.
Test drive
Yeah,
Tiffin.
yeah, they're doing Wayfarers, Midas, Allegro Bay, and the Diesel.
All the diesel pushers and the gas Class A's, of which those are open roads. See, you didn't even write them all down.
No, we didn't get all of. It's more just the top,
You know.
the main.
Well, you have the Allegro Bus,
Mm-hmm.
you have Allegro Phaeton, you have Allegro Red, and you have
Man.
Allegro Byway.
Well,
Those are all the Class A diesels
there you
that
go.
we represent.
Fantastic.
You like? I'm not even reading.
No, that was
script.
love that.
straight off
Very-
the
Reading
top.
from a script.
That's very
you know.
solid, Larry. Very solid, buddy.
Now, I don't know if we'll have a Midas or not by that time.
Okay. It might be sold, huh?
Yeah, and they put a pause on that product.
Oh.
We will have
Ooh.
the new Wayfarers, which are on the bigger chassis, and they also have drop floors.
Oh, that's
Very
nice.
interesting.
Yeah.
Then the Super C is the Allegro Bay.
Ah, gotcha.
Come and drive one of those big bad boys.
Yeah, man,
You know, it's on
those
the
things are
big
cool.
Freightliner chassis.
Mhm.
They'll pull about 20,000 pounds.
Okay.
Like
you
the
know,
semi style.
It's a real Super C.
Yeah, that's
That's cool.
solid.
And
Yeah, I
it
like
has air seats when you sit in it. It's got a cord that you pull, and guess what's that for?
The horn for the big horn. Does it have the?
Ooga!
Does it actually have the?
It
that's
has,
so cool.
it has the cord you
That's
pull.
so
on.
I mean, I feel like that's gonna seal the deal on
Yeah.
a lot of those. You know, like,
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
tried the horn
Yeah,
yet?
it got
I don't care who
points
you are. That
sold.
Sold.
you ever watch Tim the Tool Man Taylor?
Oh yeah.
When you're sitting in that, you just sit there and you go, ha 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 ha.
That's it.
Just saying.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. See, I don't even know where we're at, but
Hang on, I got you. So hang on. Let's do It's not just a
Where
test
are we?
drive. It's a chance to feel the power of premium RV engineering.
Oh, that's power.
yeah.
So I figured too, we're also going to do the Yeti drawing.
Oh,
We got an extra Yeti left over here from our last event, so we're going to do a
Excellent.
nice Yeti drawing.
Yeah.
So come by, enjoy snacks and refreshments, June 12th through the 15th, Father's Day weekend. Yeah, man.
Family friendly,
Oh yeah.
fun filled, and a perfect way to show Dad just how cool RV life really is.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So, yep.
If you love your
June
dad, buy him a
12th through the
Tiffin.
15th. Perfect timing.
Only if you love your dad. If you
Yeah.
love your dad, buy him.
We all love,
It's an event for people who love their dads, specifically.
or if you just like to get the feel of the wheel,
That's really what
that
it is.
will
Yeah.
seal the deal.
Feel the
Yeah,
real
man.
seals the deal.
Because it's
Yeah.
more than just a
Trademark.
Father's Day event. It's a test drive.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tiffin is still family operated.
Yeah, right.
They're not
That's right.
family owned anymore because Thor done bought them out.
Yes, sir. But they still operate.
Thor
That-
Motor Coach.
That's
but
good.
absolutely, Bob Tiffin, founder of Tiffin, works every day.
Bang. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have his special unit there too in Palm Bay, don't
we
we?
do, unless it's sold. I think we had a deal on it.
Yeah, it might have
maybe,
been
but
pending. Yeah,
yeah, the Bob Tiffin edition.
the Bob Tiffin edition,
Like,
which
well,
is very cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, man.
signature.
Model. Now, are we going to be doing any races during the test drive? I know we're near 95, see who can get top speed.
Now we're talking.
Throw a little award in there.
It's potentially going to be a barn burner. Let's just put
Yeah,
that way.
there we go.
Barn burner. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you mark your calendars for
Yes,
the
sir.
12th through the 15th of June.
Yeah.
And come on in. We'll be ready to go. I'm sure we're going to have to make you prove you have a valid
Driver's license. Yep.
You know,
yep.
but well, there you have it.
That's
And
fun.
no, you're not allowed to take it alone.
Yeah. If I bring a party with me, can I keep it for an hour? or
There
two?
you go. That would be a negatory, sir.
Negatory.
Yeah. So
All right. So we got hot topics today.
do we?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How about tips and tricks?
That's
on
right.
Buying a new RV.
When you're buying a new RV. So being the summertime, a lot of people are getting into the game, getting into the RV lifestyle. It's been
Right.
the hottest trend lately.
Yeah.
So we're trying to give hits and tricks of, things to avoid other dealers.
That's all good.
Yeah.
So hopefully none of these things go against my feelings, but I will certainly
I'm
mention
sure
it.
you'll voice it if
But
it
the
does.
Let us know.
First one, right on point, and a lot of dealers actually do this to you, and it's
Oh, yeah.
not right.
That's right.
Let's say, know what you're getting, avoid the base model trap.
The base model trap.
Yep.
So many RV dealers advertise a base model price just to lure you in.
Yeah, man.
These often lack critical features like upgraded ACs, awnings, power stabilizers, solar prep. The list goes on and on
Yeah,
and
man.
on. But pro tip, always ask, is this the actual unit I'm buying or just a stripped down version?
There you go.
In other words, am I going to get the what they call the loss leader?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I go to see it. Oh, we're sold out of those. We
Mhm.
do have these that are fully equipped,
Oh, yeah.
which are BS, right? And Giant Recreation World, our advertised units are loaded, not stripped. And guess what we have? One fee,
Try.
$9.49, not
That's it.
hidden, hard printed right on our purchase agreements.
Yes, sir.
And every customer that buys from us, even if they're an employee, pays that fee.
Yep.
Mhm.
So with that being said, there's no more legit way to do it.
Yeah,
and
that's fact.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they asked me about that fee. What does that entail? I never really put a lot of thought to it, but there's a lot of regulations that we have to do and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And those fees help pay for some of that. But the maintenance of the RVs and our building and like when we detail the inventory quite often.
Yes.
All that kind of stuff are expenses.
Mm-hmm.
And those fees basically are administrative fees. They go against all that kind of stuff.
There you go.
We also have to do your tag work for you in Florida.
Yeah, that we do.
So we don't charge a fee for that either. We charge what the Florida state charges for the tag. We can actually give you a real tag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And transfer your old plate. We do it all right here in house.
Yeah, man.
Pays for us to do that.
Yep.
Pays for whenever all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying.
No, that is.
We
Yeah,
have
it
a
can be-
professional guy that does the RV shows.
Oh, yeah.
Pays his salary.
There it is. Yeah, man.
Trust me. The reason that we did that, having what we call the delivery coordinator now,
Right.
is because in the old days, right now it's in Florida. It's about 102 or 3 degrees outside. I think.
Yes. Yeah.
Very hot.
And our service technician's been working hard all day.
Oh, yeah.
So if you were coming in the afternoon for your customer orientation, that could be a malodorous situation
Oh, yeah.
with one of
Yeah.
the mechanics that's been hard to work all day.
All day long. Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm just saying. it
Probably
makes
not in
the
a talking mood.
makes the experience better for you, the customer.
That's right.
And
That's what it's about. Yeah.
what else did I want to bring up? Another thing. Hey, another thing. Our Google went up one click.
Oh, 1 star.
One
yeah,
star.
Go. Point
Let's
one.
go, baby. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
with
of
it.
a
sir.
star, and folks, that Google thing is hard to change.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm
It
proud.
falls quickly, but it doesn't rise very quickly.
I'm proud of
Got
the
it up.
team.
Yeah,
They're
man.
doing a great job, and we do not hire a company.
No, we don't have
Do all that.
anybody to do that. Yeah, that's all in-house work.
It's all none of it's fake.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we don't pay our customers either. A lot of firms will
Pay for
Pay,
you,
yeah,
give
pay
you
the
a gift card
review.
of some sort or whatever if you can.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
I
It's
want
all
them to be
real.
absolutely honest, and if we mess up, I want them to be honest too.
There you go. Yeah, man.
Well,
So I'm sorry, but I'm kind of going all over the tangents.
no, it's good.
You
You
could.
know,
That's what we do.
but,
RV hour, baby. Wow.
Yeah, how about you take the second one, sir?
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Watch out for hidden fees. We
There you
can't
go.
express it enough. Some dealers love to tack on surprise charges at closing. Destination fees, prep fees, admin fees, the works. At Giant Recreation World, we have no hidden fees. One transparent dealer fee of $9.49. That's it. That's it.
Can I give you another secret?
Come on.
Some of the competitors around town here in Winter Garden, Florida, actually put all these different kind of fees on the MSRP.
Whoa.
They type over the MSRP and add those fees to it
Wow.
so that they can use those as a negotiator.
Yeah, yeah.
However, some of them they can't negotiate
Right,
away.
you can't take it
But
off.
again, some people won't notice that and don't know. So they may
incredible.
add those fees and stuff to a unit that's not as equipped as say ours, but the customer notice the MSRP is about the same, so they don't ask questions.
Gotcha.
Again, there's so many smarmy things.
Yeah, man, that is.
You know what else I've seen competitors do
What you got?
is actually put prices next to standard equipment
Whoa.
so that it raises that MSRP so they
Yeah.
can look like they're giving a bigger discount.
Whoa.
Stuff that would be on it
I'm
regardless.
just sorry.
Man.
That would be illegal.
Yeah, you would. You really would.
It's unbelievable. All right. I'm
That's
sorry.
something
I'm taking your I'm taking
No,
your
no,
thunder.
you're good.
It's good.
It's all content.
That's good.
That's what we discuss. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Next.
All right, so let's talk about warranties. Warranties matter. Make sure you're covered.
right.
Manufacturer warranty is great, but what about after it expires? Look for extended protection that includes seals, electronics, appliances, and more. At Giant Recreation World, every new and certain pre-owned RVs come with a lifetime warranty at no upfront cost to you whatsoever.
There you have it.
Damn, that's it.
Oh, you know what else?
What you got?
I just remembered that Holiday Rambler, all of our Holiday Ramblers come with a 2-year factory warranty.
Whoa.
So that's an exclusive thing for us.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's a
Giant.
big deal. Yeah, man.
Yep.
So again, the no warranty, regardless of whether it's the warranty forever or the extended service contract,
Right.
is better than the factory warranty.
Okay.
So when we get an extra year in factory warranty, that means a lot.
That's a big deal. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Get a little
interesting.
bump.
Yeah.
So there you go. How about ask about financing?
Yeah.
Not all rates are equal.
I'll take this one.
You should.
So dealers often have special financing offers through manufacturer promotions. Our finance team, led by Brandon and Austin, shout out Austin, at our Winter Garden store, work hard to find the best terms and break it down in plain English. It's absolutely true. Obviously, with us having, 40, 50 some different relationships with lenders, right? As I like to tell people, you wouldn't look at just one RV, you shouldn't look at just one bank. So
That's
the fact
right.
that we have a team that we can look at your exact credit profile and match you up to who's going to give you the best deal.
Yep.
Plus with
That's it.
us sending them hundreds of deals a year versus you might be their one deal ever. They're obviously going to favor our relationship a little bit more. We can help to get you that much more competitive.
man.
Plus, it's such a headache, right? Have you ever done? I mean,
It really is.
it's so much.
It
headache.
really
It's so much easier to just do it all through the team and make it super
Absolutely.
simple.
I think that's what we have is beneficial to our customers is that short of just getting you the deal, we help you get the deal. You
Make
know,
it
it's-
easy as we can.
Yeah.
for you.
And if
Educate.
you look at those reviews, to circle back, I mean, one thing I take a lot of pride in is how many people come in and say, "Hey,
Brandon was
that's
awesome.
right,
We get a
I got
little
a
break.
lower payment than they told me." You know what I mean? Come on, that's pretty cool,
Yeah,
right?
you can't
That's
beat that.
pretty
It
cool.
really
That's
is.
pretty cool.
Well,
So-
the banks that we deal with indirectly, I guess is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Specialize have RV programs.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
where your local bank outlets or whatever normally do not.
Yep.
So they
that's
treat it
big,
kind of
yeah.
like a car loan or even a signature loan. So
Yep.
many of the times our rates are much better.
better than that.
Definitely our
And
terms.
the terms we get
Yeah,
longer
term.
terms,
And then the
lower.
qualification for the loans and stuff like that,
Yeah.
because our clientele is purchasing a product that is not a must-have.
Right.
Right.
Basically,
Yep.
they are usually given the best deals.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
And
you
they
go.
know that us as a dealer, we're going through the full pre-delivery inspection. We're certifying it rather than them giving a loan where they could go and buy it from some random guy on Craigslist
Yeah.
or Facebook. So
yeah.
there's more risk, and risk represents interest rate, or interest rate is a reflection of risk.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why he takes the finance ones.
That's right, babe.
How about understand what's included, like service, walkthroughs, support, which I kind of touched on again.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, everybody, but does that dealer offer a full delivery walkthrough with how-to demos?
Yeah.
Giant Recreation World does.
That we do.
Are they offering post-sale service support if you're new to RVing? Giant Recreation World does.
That we do.
What's different? Free orientation walkthroughs we have. Dedicated delivery coordinators like our man Alex here in Winter Garden.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
Alex.
Had a nice conversation with him today.
Yeah,
He's doing
good.
amazing.
He does.
Service support, and mechanical and mobile techs ready to help,
Oh, yeah.
and friendly parts team for add-ons and customization.
Yeah, man.
Now I can go way further than that. All of our 3 locations are certified RVDA repair centers.
Bam.
They are all also certified or preferred insurance repair locations.
Oh, okay. Even
Yeah.
bigger. Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
that's
that's
big.
the spot to go. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So that
Insurance
you know,
jobs.
yeah,
Yeah,
we do a lot of big insurance jobs.
that is. That's
Uh,
impressive.
That's just not it. That's not all.
What else you got?
With our warranty forever
Uh-huh.
and all the benefits to purchasing, that we give you. That's all what you need to include. Know what's included in.
Know what's
just
included.
in the support and the service and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Warranty forever for everything new, free to you. We're a member of the Priority RV Service Network.
Yes, sir.
So anywhere you are outside of our area, there's a team dealer there that will put you to the front of their waiting line to get you triaged and out the door so you can utilize your RV. And we do the same for their customers.
That's right.
There's
big.
like 130 or 50 locations
Yep. And
in the U.S.
more than 100 miles out. It's
Yeah.
24 hours, which is huge.
Yeah,
I mean, if
that's
let's say
huge.
you got
That's
an
what
AC
it
that
is.
goes
Yeah.
out, most dealers you call, nobody's going to get to you in 24 hours.
Yeah, man.
Right. But
And all these dealers that I'm talking about are all also
Yep.
RVDA
Yep.
certified.
We have
These
to-
are not mom and pops. These are
Yep.
huge
Yep.
non-corporate entities.
Yep.
There you go.
And you have to pass like a test every year, isn't that right? Like Larry, they come
Well,
in and
we have to
do like
sign
an
up.
inspection.
We have to sign a written commitment
Yep.
to each other
There you go.
for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you're a quality dealer before you're just handling these
Correct.
repairs.
And because of all those dealers, kind of like the corporate guys, but not because they don't work together.
Right.
Seems like
yeah.
we actually make bulk purchases for specific parts now and
Mhm.
again, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
can offer awesome deals to our customers.
Yep.
That's great.
Just
Yeah,
all
man.
kinds of stuff.
That is.
How about you want to check the next
Yeah.
one, even though I already touched it?
So we're gonna check the dealer's reputation. Always do a Google review. See some reviews for the dealerships. The Better Business Bureau ratings and real customer experiences. Do they respond to problems or disappear after the sale? And at Giant Recreation World, we've been serving Florida for over 50 years with a reputation and integrity and support.
Mm-hmm.
Now we also have an A rating, A+ rating on Better Business Bureau. We kick butt over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And to speak on, you touched on responding. I can share with you like the feedback I've gotten, especially because people that do shop reviews, which I think is a majority of people out there right now, like
Definitely.
especially not just the great ones, right? But the bad ones is what people look at. And
Yes.
a lot of our bad ones are like, people that show up for parts on Sunday. Parts was closed.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
right. But the one thing that they all say is that Larry responds to every
Every
single one. And that
Yeah, I
is
do.
so huge because
Personally. Yeah.
he's gonna call us out when we're wrong, we're wrong, we're right.
That's right.
And he'll tell the story there, and that's super cool that people can see, hey, they're acknowledging this, they're gonna fix it, they're gonna whatever,
Yeah.
right? So
And we, especially in the age of AI, everybody I talk to is like, we could respond to all your Googles. Like, nah, we got a guy.
no, gotta go. Hell, it's
Yeah.
Larry, right, Larry?
And they want
Yeah.
AI to do it.
Yeah, it's that's why I say because he can make it personal
Yeah.
to that response.
Yeah.
It's just
Which is crazy. I think we have like 1,000 reviews.
Thousands.
Yeah, it's crazy.
what I-
Everyone, that's crazy.
I tell them all the
Yeah,
time
well,
too.
AI will learn from every one of those reviews, but guess who won't?
Yeah.
Giant Recreation World.
Us.
So
You ain't kidding.
that's
but-
why I do it.
Yeah, man.
There's no better way to stay on the pulse of what's happening
Yep.
Yeah.
than to be the one to reply.
And you'll send
Well-
emails too, right? What happened with this one? I
Yeah,
need to know.
Oh yeah,
dig,
yeah.
dig in and
Well, and that's I think Which, hang on, I don't want to go too long here. One of the greatest things I've seen in the responses is that it's never just the response; it's the history of
Hey,
backup information.
Right.
Yeah.
We know what's going on. We're up
Yeah.
to date. I think that's one of the biggest in
but
those.
he'll be like, "Sir, I understand what you're saying, but on May 5th we took you in, and on May 12th we ordered you, and my service center called you at 9:52 p.m." And
We're doing all we can.
yeah,
Which like the truth.
yeah,
But a lot of people have such high expectations because they compare us to the car dealerships.
right.
And we're so far away from cars, it's unbelievable.
And
Ours are made by hand, not by
Yeah.
machines.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think people getting into the Amazon returns.
Right.
Just like, let me send my RV back.
QR code and I'm done. Yeah.
Well, hey, we're having a big fun time. We'll be right back after a short message.
At Giant Recreation World, you can buy them, rent them, trade them, or get them serviced or repaired. Check out the RV lifestyle with freedom to travel when and where you want to go. What are you waiting for? April is time to take advantage of new inventory, new sale prices, and huge markdowns. All units made in America for America. Plus, at Giant Recreation World, you get a warranty forever. Visit a location near you in Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Ormond Beach, or check them out online anytime at giantrecreationworld.com.
All right, welcome back to the RV Hour. Hey, again, if you don't know, Giant Recreation World is the
Host of the show.
of the show. We're actually at our Giant Recreation World Winter Garden location
Yes.
in our in-house studio.
Yay.
I'm very proud of all of the efforts by Mr. Dwayne, our co-producer,
Making it happen.
and
Gross.
co-host,
Yeah.
and our new addition, Brando.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom. Maybe one day we'll get some music,
Yeah.
for Brandon, yeah, something like that. But so if you watch the first thing, we were talking about RV, the tips, tricks, and what to look for when buying a new RV.
That's right.
So I think we were on your turn. So
Yeah.
we'll let you go and discuss some of the perks.
Yeah, so let's talk about perks of buying. We have a couple exclusive ones here. So look for an actual RV community.
Yeah.
And that really starts with one of our biggest ones, which is our VIP camping club.
Yes, sir.
Because obviously that's exclusive to just our customers. Nobody from the outside can go to any of our events. So you
That's
get
right.
to kind of see the same people. You're making friends. You're meeting new people. Plus you get a cool little discount.
There is a loophole to that,
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Tell me
We
the
had
loophole. I didn't
somebody-
know the loophole.
Yeah, we had somebody exploit it.
Oh,
No, there is a true loophole.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead. You tell them.
if the basic rule to our camping club is not only do you have to have an active membership, which is a $50 a year cost,
$50 annual.
you also have to camp in the RV you purchased from us.
There you go.
So if you want to bring like a friend or something with you, they have to stay in the RV with you
With you.
that was purchased from us.
That's right.
So that's the loophole.
I thought you were going to go with the gentleman that has the $1 million Class A and
no,
then decided he bought the Dinky so he could stay in the
no,
camping.
there are customers
oh.
that buy something just to go camping with
Yeah.
VIP.
With us. Yeah.
Even though, like you said, they have a Prevost that's $2 or $3.5 million
That's right.
that
Yeah.
tour the world in,
Yeah.
But they will come in their beat up, used, delaminated Class C
yeah.
RV.
Just to
you
get
know,
in the camping
just-
club.
Yep.
Enjoy the camping club.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah.
You
I'm
know?
sorry I cut you off again.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Priority RV network access. Obviously, we touched on a couple of these
Enough.
benefits, but the lender relationships that we have, the parts relationships, and of course the service access if you're traveling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Discounts on all the parts, accessories, and obviously campgrounds. If you are traveling through the network, reach out to Mike and Jim. They got a lot of connection.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And I wanted to talk about parts. I'm sure everybody, when they think of RV parts, what do they think of? And I'm not afraid to say it.
The camping world.
That's right. But
Yep.
did you know that
Fun.
our Recreation World locations, any one of them, have more SKUs than any Camping World,
That's what it is. We
Yeah.
have parts. We have actual
have
fixture
repair
RV
parts.
parts.
where they have camping chairs and stuff. Everything,
Accessories.
basically everything they sell, you can buy from Amazon, probably cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And what we sell is usually there for you in a pinch when you
Yeah.
need it. I'm not saying it's going to be the cheapest, but we aim to be very competitive,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the hard to find parts and the repair parts as a rule in stock.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice from a lot of outside mobile repairs, they all come
Mhm.
here to get their stuff.
Pick up
all
the
the
stuff.
supplies are
Yep,
here.
mobile
from us.
tech.
So Visit the location that you're purchasing from in person.
That's right.
It's worth the trip. So pictures and specs online can't replace walking through the real thing. We're talking about the
Amen.
smell test,
Yeah.
the squish test, and all that kind of stuff. Sit in the driver's seat, test the slides, feel the space.
Mhm.
Put the slide rooms in to see if you're traveling. You can't travel with the slide rooms out, so can you utilize things inside when the slide rooms are in?
That's big.
Is there room for your pets?
Mhm.
Just kind of things like that you can't see from a picture or from a floor plan. You got to get the feel of the wheel to seal that deal. Am I telling you?
That's it.
Not only that, but what about the brick and mortar location you're buying from?
Yeah.
Or you're going to be.
You don't want it to be a mobile shed
Yeah.
next to an oak tree.
Yep.
With no shop, no employees,
Yep.
but he got a good price. Well, guess what?
Yep.
The sweetness of a good price will sour long before the bitterness of bad service.
Bad
That's
service.
right.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Yes, sir.
So I'm sorry, but
All right. So next up, we got don't be pressured. Ask questions. So a good dealership educates you. A bad one rushes you. Ask about towing capacity, tank sizes, solar readiness, and insulation. Our sales team here at Giant Recreation World is trained to inform you in all the top qualities.
Yep.
Never pushy.
never pushy.
Never.
Back to the brick and mortars.
Come on.
You walk into any one of our 3 Giant Recreation World locations, and you'll find an indoor RV showroom.
Whoa, there you go.
Our Winter Garden store has probably 20 RVs inside the showroom,
Yeah, man.
where the other locations can only put maybe 5 or 6.
That's big.
But
yeah.
the idea there is, I did say it's like 100 degrees out there.
Mhm.
Boom.
Nice to come inside.
It's
Good.
air conditioned and heated comfort, whatever you need.
Yeah, man.
Or rainy days.
Rainy days,
Rainy
you can
days.
still see the RVs.
That's right.
And many of our locations also have exterior units that are plugged in all around the lot.
Mhm.
Larry always mentions the best day to buy an RV is on a rainy day.
That's right.
But you'll see we have huge service departments
Yes.
and just a bustling of activities.
Yeah.
And you get a good feel for where you're buying from when you walk in.
Yeah.
And many people, I mean, if you read the
Yep.
reviews, they treat it, I felt like family. I felt no pressure. All that kind of stuff is a
Yep.
common theme. And that's what we train.
Yeah, man. Come and hang out with us for a little while. It's nice here.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
All right, Brando, what you got for us?
Don't skip the inspection
Ooh.
even on a new RV. You might be asking yourself, what do you mean new RV? New doesn't always mean perfect.
There you go.
Units travel far and can experience minor transport damage or misalignment. Ask your dealer to do a pre-delivery inspection or a PDI with you, not just on paper.
Damn.
At GRW, our service team walks you through every system, plumbing, slides, electronics, before you leave the lot or sign paperwork, which I love to mention.
That's the biggest deal,
That's
right?
absolutely big.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do when you buy a car?
That's right. They take
They
you right in.
paper whip you
That's
right away.
That's right.
Yep.
You own it. You own it. Now
Giant
it's go-
Recreation World, we do not do your final paperwork until you're satisfied
Yep.
that the unit you purchased
Yep.
is in operating order and as was promised.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hooked up to
And you
water.
know how to use it all.
electricity.
It's a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, at the car dealership, sometimes you're in the finance
Yeah.
room, it's already yours.
Wait a
It's like,
minute.
Whoa, I
Yep.
thought we were talking here.
Can I test drive it first? Wait, what if I sign?
How about understanding the RV insulation ratings?
Oh, that's
Love
big.
that.
Yeah, well, not all RVs are built for all climates. So
That's right.
ask if your RV is 3 or 4 season ready. Look for features like enclosed underbellies, double pane windows, upgraded insulation, the R value.
Yeah.
That kind of information can be found usually in the paperwork for that RV,
Okay.
but it can be vastly different between one and another one. But
Yeah, that's good.
GRW sales associates also can help you match your RV choice to the to your lifestyle, whether it's beachside Florida or mountain snow.
Yeah.
You know,
And that we talked about having the double air conditioners in Florida. You know, that's a big
sometimes
deal.
triple.
Yeah, sometimes triple. You ain't
Yeah.
kidding.
Also, there's a lot of things that come into play, but let it, before I would buy an RV, I would want to sit it out in the middle of the field, not tree covered, not in the shade.
Yeah.
In the middle of a hot summer day in Florida and see if it cools down.
Mhm.
If it does not, you're buying an entry level kind of coach that's not designed for that level of
Weather in that, yeah,
whatever,
climate. Yeah,
but,
yeah.
for instance, our Alta 386 package Extreme
Okay.
package, it has like 4-inch thick sidewalls
Mhm.
Whoa.
and it's fully laminated, so it's solid foam core insulation.
Oh,
That
good.
thing once you get it cooled down, it's almost like a refrigerator freezer.
Stays cool.
If it's the temperature, it's going to stay a long time.
Oh, wow, look at
One of those
I just call it
styrofoam
like
coolers.
It's like a Yeti cup.
Yeah,
It's like a
the
Yeti cup.
Yeti cup.
Yeah.
All right. So now we got some other stuff too. We
What
got
do
a
you want?
call. So we've got a caller. So the caller's holding. So we
Oh.
can leave that hold. She
Oh,
knew
my
that she was
goodness.
going to hold. So no big deal
What's
there.
her name?
Darla. Darla's calling in today.
Darla. Wow.
So if you're ready for that, we can get started there, or we can have her hold and go through a couple more. It's up to you guys.
Well, we can always come back after
we can always
Darla.
come back.
But I don't want to, be
Yeah,
rude.
I don't want to
Yeah, she's on
leave her on hold for too long.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
hang on. Let me cue her up here.
Cue her up.
All right.
Are you there?
Hang on. Hey.
Hello?
Darla.
Darla, come back, Darla.
All right. Bring us in, Larry.
Oh, Darla. Is this Darla Dinghy?
Yoo-hoo! Larry Bear.
Yeah,
We got Darla Dinghy on the line, live from the shores of Lake Toodaloop. I'm broadcasting from my inflatable recliner,
Ooh.
tethered to my fifth wheel with a bungee cord and good intentions.
Oh, that's unbelievable. I expect nothing less, Darla. Still boondocking in style.
You bet your sewer hose I am. I'm dry camping so hard, even my coffee's powdered. I just rigged a wind-powered margarita blender off my roof vent, blows a little, blends a little.
That's innovation right there. Speaking of roof vents, are you still running that DIY air conditioning system made out of frozen corn dog?
Correction.
Oh,
Gourmet frozen corn dogs. They melt by noon and become lunch. Efficiency, Larry. Look it up.
I'll leave that one to the RV scientists, So that's on your mind today. What's on your mind?
Well, I was calling in because I heard you folks talking about sewer tank tips last week.
Yeah.
Holding tanks and the dirty truth.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you, I learned the hard way that gravity fed doesn't mean stand directly underneath.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Let's just say I was baptized in the black tank gospel.
Oh.
Hallelujah. Never again.
Yeah, that's not the kind of full hookups anyone wants, Brandon from Finance almost fainted just hearing that story.
That's true.
Oh, Brandon. Tell him I've got a good used composting toilet. I'll trade him for a s'mores kit and 2 AAA batteries.
I'll let him know, but not now. Before, if you just go, we'll just give a big event coming up. The Tiffin test drive, you might want to come in. We also have everything from the Wayfarer to diesel pushers ready to drive.
Honey, I'll be there with bells on and probably a raccoon in my storage bay. You know they follow me like groupies.
Well, let's make sure they don't drive off in a Midas. Last thing I need is a wild animal rolling off on the lot.
Too late, Larry. I already test drove one and named it the Glamperini. Catch me on the road, folks.
Darla Dinghy, everyone, always a party on wheels. Thank you so much.
There you go, Darla. Thank you for calling in, Darla.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Feel.
it's always exciting. Always got something crazy out there for.
Yeah, well, that Midas came up a lot.
Yeah, I don't know why the Midas. It's a hot unit.
Well,
The Midas
I guess
Touch.
so.
The Midas Touch. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we just delivered one. I believe it was to her.
Oh, did you?
Just 2 days ago.
Oh, bang! There you go.
Maybe that's why she wanted to call.
Yeah,
too.
might have been.
Yeah.
Might have been.
Yes.
All right, now we another segment we've been doing too is our video watching comments on.
The
Everybody
video
loves this
watch.
part.
Oh, they're fun, but
yeah, we're getting a lot of attention because of them. Because
Really?
everybody likes seeing these reaction videos.
Love that.
Yeah, man. All right, so here we go. Starting.
so our video audience can see these,
Oh yes.
and if you're listening to the audio, you cannot see these.
You
Imagine
cannot
that.
see that.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube.
That's right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Starting now.
You know it's going to start well going now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Never
never good.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
That's never good.
So we've got a Jeep disconnecting itself from the trailer.
From the motorhome being pulled.
And another pole. Okay.
Here he goes. Oh,
missed
missed
it.
the pole.
Wow.
Pole.
So we get a
Hold
little,
on.
and then are we coming back into
Oh,
the
no.
lane?
He's going to boomerang. He's
We
boomerang.
got the incline keeps us safe. See?
Oh my God.
Coming back. Yeah.
This is.
Now the only thing is
Very
there's a
good
bridge.
day.
So is it just
Oh,
going to
no.
go into the river now?
Oh, no.
Hey.
Imagine watching the video. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Ooh, and made it.
I said, oh, John Recreational.
That was oh no.
Oh
okay.
yeah. So
Yeah. This is that confounded one that's kind of supposed to go in the water, right?
So this is a floating
Wow.
RV, the RV boat. So this gentleman put outriggings on it with a pontoon style inflatable.
Well, he also
Those driver riders?
enclosed the underbelly.
Yes.
And he doesn't have any storage.
Yep, no
space.
storage. Because
So
of
those
that.
are all for buoyancy.
Yep. Wow. And then you just ride around the lake on your RV.
Could you imagine? If I saw that, I'd be like, someone's trying to use the gap insurance.
Yeah.
There might be a clause in the gap insurance.
Yeah, I would imagine.
What do you mean water damage?
So you can't drive with your slide outs, but you can float with your slides
And
out.
jumping off it too. Wow.
Pretty incredible, huh?
Think you can go tubing on it too? Like how?
Oh yeah.
I don't think it'll pull the
Little
steer.
ski run.
Oh, no, this is gonna be bad.
Out.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
this okay.
That hurt.
I didn't like
Logo
that.
That was
up
quick.
every time.
Oh,
Now this is one of my favorites here. Why this gentleman also didn't back up in the Corvette? So
Yeah.
we've got an RV running over the
Oh.
front end of a Corvette.
His insurance said, "You hit a what?"
So look, at this point, the guy's like, you know what? Let's just get out of here.
He's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, we should probably just punch it.
yeah, floor it,
Oh
floor
my
it."
God. We're out of here.
you know that guy doesn't have insurance either, right?
God.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
Customized right
Yeah.
there.
been there.
Guess what? We do sell that brand.
yeah.
Oh,
Custom air
Yeah,
conditioning.
that's not good.
oh no! Look, he slowed down too. He's like, "Should I?"
You're probably driving like,
Feel that, hon? I didn't feel
it
that.
says 15. We're
I think
15.
we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh,
Yeah, and this too. You know, you got it parked. You got your fifth wheel toy hauler parked.
and
You're about to leave. You don't realize there's a dip in the driveway.
the toy hauler's going the wrong way.
And it just pulls the entire back wall off.
Whew.
That's rough.
Yeah.
This scary. Look at this.
Oh no! Oh,
Crossing
no.
in front of a semi.
Oh no!
And
Oh.
air brakes.
Oh wow! Huge.
Huh? Tell me that.
Wow.
Oh,
Props to that guy.
yeah. I feel like you should get out and go thank this poor
Yeah.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm sure he's not in a thanking mood.
No, definitely.
This is not one of those floating
No,
RVs.
this is not the floating RV.
Did we take the wrong one, honey?
Just punch it, fella. Yeah.
Y'all watch this.
Yeah. So here you go. Look, fifth wheel, trailer. Tell me, huh? You can go this way or you can go this way. Whichever way you want.
Pretty
I,
innovative. I like that.
Yeah, we do not recommend you do try any of that at home. Those are all
Nope.
professionals.
That's right.
Those
And
were
no
all
one was
professional.
harmed in the making of
No
the
one was
video.
harmed in the making, except for maybe that one that
First guy was. He was
yeah,
harmed.
that looked pretty bad.
Yeah, he was harmed. for sure. He was harmed.
That
He
looked
might have
pretty
been harmed,
bad, but
yeah.
Or was he?
yeah.
Our legal team says no.
Legal team says no. So everything's great. Nobody was
Any of
harmed.
those things happen to you, make sure you contact any Giant Recreation
right.
World location,
That's right.
and we can make it like it never happened.
That's right.
You know, hopefully you have good insurance, unlike that guy in that old beat up Class C that ran over the Corvette.
Yeah.
Oh, he did not.
He has no insurance.
No
actually.
insurance.
Canceled by everybody.
No, I wanted to make a, I did visit Los Angeles one time recently,
Okay.
and those kind of RVs were parked all over
Really?
the city.
Really?
I doubt any of them ran.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
they
yeah.
are dilapidated,
Oh,
Mm.
man.
and it's for homeless people living.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
it's so sad. LA is so beautiful,
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
so it,
line like
it's just tore up, terrible.
tore up some.
Yeah,
Oh, that's rough.
it's unbelievable.
All right. So yeah, that's the video reaction.
Woo. Episode 122.
Feeling cool.
Yeah. So we were at what
Yeah,
were we
yeah,
talking about?
Jump back in this.
Yeah.
People
so,
like this.
Yeah. How about
We're on 12.
yeah, it's your turn now.
Oh, whoa, I got you. Bring a tape measure and your checklist. And if you need a checklist, we offer one online on our website. Go to the blogs, type in checklist, you'll find our checklist.
Love that.
So you can always bring a tape measure. You want to verify bed dimensions, slide clearance, garage space, especially in the toy haulers, ceiling height, and if it fits in your driveway. These are all big, big things that some people just don't think about. At Giant Recreation World, we encourage walkthroughs and even trial fits to make sure your RV fits you literally.
Oh, we've done that many times.
Yeah.
We call it a go see.
There you go.
Take the RV and go see if it'll fit in their driveway.
Oh, see.
Yeah, that's a go see.
Doing a couple go-sees later.
Very solid. Make sure you ask about mobile tech services. When something goes wrong at your campsite, can your dealer send help? Giant Recreation World offers mobile RV technicians in select areas on select models to help with service calls, even after the sale.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
there you go. So yeah, always give a shout. Might be able to help out.
That's true. But the benefit of us having a mobile guy
Mm-hmm.
is that we can administer your warranty and stuff where warranty repairs,
Mhm.
Yeah.
where most mobile repair guys make you pay for it and you have to administer it
Yeah.
yourself.
There you go.
Especially factory warranty. A lot of
Absolutely.
times, if it's extended warranty, they'll do
They'll
it, but
do it.
factory warranty, they might not. So, especially if they're brand new in their first
Yeah.
area, to
If you're
have
our
our
customer, we're going to treat you just like you came into our service facility, and
Yep.
we're going to do you all upright, with the exception of a mobile service fee.
There you go.
Gotta charge that because it pays for the gas and the downtime in between travel.
And our guy's pretty good. I've heard some good
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
about him.
Absolutely.
He's a very nice guy also, just in a personal level. Yeah, he's a very good guy. Yeah, man.
How about learn the real towing numbers, not just the dry weight?
Let's go.
Yeah, so dry weight doesn't include water, gear, propane, or passengers. So ask for the GVWR, the gross vehicle weight rating, and the CCC, cargo carrying capacity.
Bam.
So Giant GRW's team helps you break down the numbers and match your RV to your vehicle the right way.
Hey, it is.
So I'm one to feel that if you're going to be like local camping in Florida, you can probably have a little bit bigger RV than your truck or whatever can tow because you're not going up mountains.
Yeah, we don't have the big hill.
But if you do plan on doing that, then you need to stay within all those guidelines.
Yes.
I always felt there was like 1,000 pounds worth of leeway that they do. But so we'll be right back after a short break,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna do what?
The hot
List.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Magix or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
Hey, welcome back. The RV Hour. Woo! And we lost our man.
We lost the third
he
guy.
had to go do what?
Yeah, well, he's got a closing this afternoon.
That's
We've
right.
got people
Come
buying
on,
RVs.
Taking delivery of their new RV.
Yes, sir.
Recreation World.
That's right.
Welcome to the family, folks. So, the hot list.
The hot list.
These are hand-picked by me,
Yes, sir.
hand-priced by me. Sometimes I change the price just today.
Ooh, the hot numbers. That's why it's the hot list.
And, because we're having that event coming up for the Tiffins,
Oh, yeah.
for Palm Bay,
Mhm.
I picked 2 units from their inventory
Whoa.
that are both Tiffins.
Bang.
All right?
So you get a little preview before we get going.
Yeah,
huh?
so the first one I picked is a 2025 Tiffin Allegro Bay 38 Super C.
Heck yes.
Yeah, that's on the big Freightliner chassis, like I said. It's a true Super C. You sit in the seat, and it's air seat, kind of like a semi-truck.
Oh, wow, man.
It also has that rope you pull to toot the air horn. But
Everybody loves
it'll
that.
pull like 20,000 pounds.
Dang.
It has double slides. It's got huge storage compartments,
Oh, yeah.
huge fuel tanks. Just it's ready for you to go and tow whatever you need to tow.
There it is, yeah. Put a boat behind you, anything you like.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And, the list price of this bad boy is $407,417.
Yeah.
Now the sale price is $299,750.
Yeah.
And I believe that
That's
matches the
a deal.
website today.
Yeah, man.
But with that being said, that's $107,000 off of a Tiffin product, which
That's pretty
is
incredible.
so unheard of.
Yeah, man.
But beautiful full paint, beautiful aluminum wheels that are blacked out, so it looks
Fantastic.
bad to the bone.
Gorgeous.
It's let me talk about that. It's a 2-bathroom, full 2
Okay.
baths.
Full
So-
2 baths.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, it's got a bath and a half. I'm sorry, bath and a half.
Bath and a half.
So when you enter the center of the coach, right across from the entry door is the kitchen that's got a huge countertop
Okay.
and stove and the fridge is over there, residential fridge.
Nice size fridge.
Yeah, it's got a flip out, fold out countertop extension.
Yeah.
It's got opposing slides. One slide is basically almost a full wall slide.
Yeah, it's almost
And
full
then there's
blown.
2 slides opposite that. But in the living area, you got the sofa
Mhm.
that makes a bed and a dinette booth that makes a bed. It also has the overhead bunk because it's a Super C.
Super
Class
C.
C means it has an overhead bunk.
Yes, sir.
And towards the rear, you got a half bath, and then you go into the bedroom, which got a big king bed. It's got all kinds of storage, closets, and it's a full rear bath.
Yeah, man.
So a huge rear bath. But the biggest thing there is if you're going to tow something, this is what you need.
That's it.
Like some people pull a double-decker big, race car trailer or whatever. You can fill those things with all kinds of stuff.
Yes, sir. It looks strong. It looked
Again,
built.
it's made to have a lot of weight being pulled behind it.
Okay.
And it drives better that way.
Oh, with the weight.
Have you ever driven a moving U-Haul van?
Yes.
That had nothing in
Nothing in it.
compared to when it's fully laden, it drives better.
Yes, sir.
thing
I'm
with
with
these
you on
bad
that.
boys.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Yep,
Another
yeah.
selling feature, which I never really thought about, but think about if you get in a head-on collision.
Okay.
Class A motorhomes basically don't have a lot of beef up front.
Up front. Yeah. I'm with you
don't.
there.
You basically the RV is the front.
Yeah. You're
some
in
of,
the front.
Some of them have a bumper, but again, there is frame rail and stuff like that, but that's going to give a lot. All that fiberglass is going to crush.
Oh, yeah.
Where this thing is like basically a semi-truck.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Yes.
Huge engine up front to protect you.
Yeah, I believe a deer's not going to total that one.
No, not at all.
I'm just saying.
I'm with you on that. That's a fact.
Yeah, so.
And it's got a huge bumper on it, man. This thing is, I like this. These are the big boys.
Yeah, that's one where when you walk in it, you don't feel it tipping.
Yeah.
Even if the jacks are not down.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's good.
You want to take the next one?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
So we got a brand new 2025 Tiffin motorhome Byway. This is a 33 here in is it a 33 FL?
33 FL.
There you go. All right, so let's do MSRP real quick. So we have it listed MSRP $351,109. It is on sale right now for $263,109. That's $88,000 off there.
I think I might have tweaked that one.
You got more on this
I
one?
think I did.
Oh, you're gonna have to check this out, guys.
Yeah.
So the Tiffin Motorhome Byway, check it out.
The 33 FL.
Yeah, Larry's already
Beautiful,
marking it down.
Beautiful, high quality coach.
Yeah.
That won't break the bank.
And the amount, like the paint job on these new ones, man, it's just slick. It is really good looking.
Well, tell us about that floor plan.
All right. So the entryway. So this is the front entranceway by the passenger side. I like these.
Like a Trailways bus.
Yep. So you kind of walk in front of the passenger seat. Once you get into the RV, there's a beautiful living area there. It's very large. So it has 2 opposing slides there, 4 slides in total. So you have the sofa, the super sofa on one side with the pantry. That's in one slide as soon as you come in. On the opposing side is the booth dinette sleeper. There you go. So you got sleeping space and the booth dinette, as well as the TV sits over top. It's a great eating spot and hang out. Next to that is your sink and stove area with a residential refrigerator. Across from the kitchen there, you have the bathroom with a walk-in shower and toilet there.
Yeah, side bath.
Side bath.
All in one.
Yeah, man. And then in the back here, we have the king-size bed is in a slide, and then it also has an opposing slide on the other side with a TV and drawers. And is that that's not a back entrance, right? What is that?
No, that's a full closet.
Full
in the back.
closet. That's what.
All closet with, and that's also where the stackable washer and dryer is.
That's what it is. Stackable washer and dryer. There you go. Right. So yeah, this is a very nice size unit.
Yeah.
Big living space. That's for sure.
It's a great floor plan.
Yeah, man.
And ample storage space. It is not a raised rail though, so it isn't super tall and it isn't super, mega looking.
Yeah,
but
man.
It is a real motor home.
Real
These push your full air brake, full air ride. You step on the brakes, it goes.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's now you know it's serious.
There you go. Has Tim the Toolman Taylor. And, All right. So we got a 2025 Coachman Cross Trail. It's a Model 22 XGF that's in our Ormond Beach location. So I'm talking about our Ormond Beach location. And I picked a couple of Class C's from there.
Okay.
So the first one is a Coachman Cross Trail Model 22 XGF.
Yeah, I like
so.
these.
Yeah, this little puppy is basically essentials only. Basically,
okay.
It has no slide.
Oh,
it's
no
like
extras there.
They've been making Class C's for years and years.
Yeah, man. This is nice. I like these.
Well, it has a MSRP of $132, and our sale price was $83,251.
But you knocked it down again. This guy.
I think I put it under 80, but you'll have to go check it out.
All right, check that one out.
What's it Sleeps 6.
Yeah.
It has an overhead bunk.
Yeah, man.
It has a big J lounge that makes a bed, and it has a queen bed in the back corner.
24-foot long too. It's a nice length.
It's
there.
a perfect, couples coach,
Yeah, man.
small family coach even, because
Yeah,
it has,
The overhead.
it'll sleep and sit as many as it'll sleep and sit.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So there you go. But
So sleep 6, sit 6.
yeah, it's on a Ford F350 chassis.
Yeah.
Some things that are different from it than some of the competition. It has partial paint,
Okay.
so it looks fantastic, and the stripes and all that are painted will not ever shrink up and fade and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Very
So,
good. That's
again,
good.
You won't believe it. It's a perfect first timers coach.
Check it out.
Or if you have if you bought used first, you're waiting for new. This is the one for you, and it's under 80,000.
Bam.
So again, you won't believe all the quality appointments this thing has in it. It's a great floor plan.
This is nice. Yeah.
And that queen bed in the back, it can fold up, and you have a big storage area that you can use to put like bicycles or canoes or kayaks or
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Anything under there.
And it's
Yeah, man.
still, like you said, it's only 24 foot long.
That's pretty big. Yeah.
It has an ample toilet with a separate shower,
Mm-hmm.
and it even has a small lavatory sink
Yeah.
with a medicine cabinet over it. Has a nice sized closet.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot going for it. Make
There
sure you
is.
come out and see it. And that is a focus from our Ormond Beach location.
There you go.
You want to take the next one?
Yes, sir. So
Now-
we've got brand new 2025 East to West Entrada. This is the 2600 DS.
And where's this one?
This is in Ormond Beach.
All right.
Oh yeah. So MSRP we're at 131,422. It's on sale right now for 89,422. Over $42,000 off there.
I may have tweaked that one too.
And check all of these out because Larry's been going crazy on the pricing. All right, so this is also Sleeps 8. So this is kind of the same, but it has slide outs here.
Yeah.
So you get so on your entrance in, so you're behind the passenger seat, entrance in the front there. Once you come in, across from you is a super slide, has the dinette as well as the sofa. Do you know if it's a sofa sleeper?
They both
both
make beds.
Make sleepers. All right. So then across from that opposing side is your kitchen area. So you have your refrigerator, microwave, cooktop, and then the sink and storage.
and overhead cabinetry.
Overhead
You
cabinetry.
see how big that
Yeah, man, it's a big area that
that's
they
a
have for
good
that.
sized kitchen. That's basically the same length
Goodness.
as the sofa and dinette.
Yeah, man.
So
That's a huge kitchen.
it's huge. Yeah.
All right. So then it also has a wardrobe and pantry onto the side of the kitchen. Across from is a little linen cabinet there. And then you get into the back room for the bedroom. All right. So you have a queen bed that goes out into one of the slides. And on the opposing side is a side bath with a walk-in kitchen or shower, walk-in shower. And then I imagine these have skylights too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So one of the cool things is if you look at your floor plan.
Mhm.
Hopefully, if you click on our podcast, you'll see those.
Yes, sir.
But the floor plan shows the big queen bed in a big slide out room.
Yeah, man.
Now, does it look like if you put that slide out room, the bed would have room to go in?
Nope.
So that bed folds up.
Oh, okay.
It folds in half.
Folds in half so you can slide her in. I got
Yeah.
you. All right.
That not only makes it a luxurious room, even when that big slide room is in, but it also helps to make that bed easier to make.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah, I like that one.
Just saying. All right.
Everybody likes an easy bed. Tell you.
Yeah. Oh, everybody likes the easy in bed.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Bow, bow.
Ba-dum-bum. All right, so I picked Winter Garden. Guess what
Oh,
I picked for
here we
them?
go. The
I
band.
picked them a couple of Class A mobile homes.
Yeah, these are nice.
The first one I picked is our last 2024 Holiday Rambler Vacationer.
Whoa.
It's a Model 35K.
Get them while they're hot.
I did mention earlier that Holiday Rambler graciously gave us a 2-year warranty on the coach.
That's huge.
Couple that with the 3-year 36,000 or whatever from the chassis, the Ford. And you got
pretty covered.
plenty good coverage.
You ain't kidding.
Add to that our warranty forever, and then the potential to a service contract, and you're in good.
There
You're in
you
high
go.
cotton for
Yeah.
a long time.
You ain't kidding. That's good stuff there.
But, this coach, has an MSRP of $270,000.
Hey.
And before I messed with it, it was $148,261. So you have to go on there and see what I did.
Check that out. Somebody's got a good deal on
That's
that
so
one.
far under invoice, folks, you all won't even believe.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this coach is actually 36, 37 foot long.
Somebody's getting a deal.
It's technically called a double slide, but the one slide that's in the middle of, basically the front middle of the coach, is bigger than a super slide. I mean, it's
really?
it's half as long as the coach.
Yeah, because it puts those other pieces in there. That
Well,
makes it
has
even-
the dinette booth. It has a pantry on both sides.
Yeah, look at that.
It's got a jackknife sofa sleeper, all in that slide.
All in there.
So
Man.
basically, you could almost, say it's a super slide.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
Super slide. But yeah, you go in entryway just kind of like the Class C you described, where it's behind the passenger seat. And then, boom, you see the dinette, you look to the back, you see that sofa. On your very left, you have a huge kitchen, another huge kitchen that's very long. Then you have a small half bath that's basically made to be utilized when people in the living room or the kitchen.
Okay.
So then you go into the bedroom, and it's got a super king bed in a slide room with that doesn't fill up that whole slide room. So it has two ledges that are plenty big, and it's made you can put a CPAP machine or a place for your alarm clock or your fan. A lot of people like to have a small
That's
fan.
the big one, the fan.
All that kind of stuff. But it's got plenty of room for all that, even with the mattress, and makes it real easy to make the bed.
Yeah, man.
Then across from that is your entertainment center. It's got a TV, and then it has wardrobes and drawers and all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
And then it's a rear bath. The whole rear is a bath.
The whole back end.
The full bath. So it's got the big shower. It's got the really big, actually, kitchen sink.
Yeah.
They're usually small little disc-looking things. This is a big round one.
Big round. Yeah.
And it's got a private little sitting area for your toy.
The little toities.
But yeah, make sure you visit our Winter Garden location to look at that. You want to pick the last one?
Got the last one. Here we go.
All right.
2025 Thor Motor Coach Indigo DD35 double Ds. So this MSRP, we're at a $245,385 on sale right now. In case you didn't mess with it, is 100.
I messed with it.
So we had it listed before Larry messed with it. $164,385. So we got a nice discount on that. Now this guy, this is something slick here, man. These units are pretty impressive. Entryway is in the middle entry. Okay, so to your right, you have the theater seating with footrests. Okay, always nice to pop out the footrests. On the opposing side is a full wall slide. It has a U-shaped, or not U-shaped, a Dream dinette.
Right. Dream dinette. They call it that because it makes a bed.
Oh.
It also
yeah.
has 4 seat belts too, so it's
Yeah,
made
so you
to
could
be
strap in. Yeah.
utilized while driving.
Bam. That's big. That's usually where our family sits too. It's in
Right.
that little area.
Why could you can play board games or cards or whatever as you're
Yes, sir.
traveling.
Yeah. It's big. And then so let's say on that full wall slide, we also have your kitchen microwave and cabinetry area with the refrigerator. On the opposing side is your sink and prep area. Now, if you go next to your sink and kitchen area, you also have the restroom, so it's a side bath. Nice big 36 by 30 shower, big boy there. And then opposed side from that is your stackable washer and dryer area, pantry, and closet if need be. Then you get into the back, into the bedroom. So the bed, the king-size bed is on a slide, huge bed there. And then opposing from that is the closet with a TV and a fireplace if you would like. That's romantic.
Heck yeah.
Now, we also, in the front, we do have the drop-down overhead and bunk, so that gives a nice sleeping area for the kiddies.
Yeah, and it has a like an oval shaped coffee.
Oh, the
kinda
coffee table, yeah.
That goes in between the drivers and passenger chairs.
Yeah,
So
man.
that when you turn them and face the rear of the coach, you can utilize that area as entertainment area.
Big areas, yeah, man. Because what is this thing? Is it 12? How many does this sleep here? 8. There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
man.
sleeps
So
8.
it's nice size. Yeah.
Basically, the idea is two people per bed. So you got 2 in the overhead, 2 in the back. You got 2 in the dinette and 2 in the sofa.
There you go. Yeah,
There
man.
you have it, folks.
That's nice.
It's
Da,
beautiful.
da, da.
Yeah, well, full body paint. It's got a fairly big chassis. It's a 24,000 pound chassis.
Yeah, it's a big
I
boy
think-
there. Yeah.
I think. 22,000 pound
22.
chassis.
Yeah.
But it has 19.5-inch tires. So, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that are bigger are them Tiffins that I talked about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those have 22.
The bigger the tire, the bigger the stability.
22.5-inch wheels and tires.
It has 22s on it, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
good.
that's a 28,000. The Tiffin gas big coaches are 28,000 pound chassis.
So that's why you need the bigger
Again,
wheels to hold
those are the
weight.
different levels.
Yep.
I'll go through a little bit of industry rumor.
What you got?
Is that the Ford is going to quit making the F-53 Class 8 chassis.
That's
what the rumor says.
Okay. All right.
However, we don't know. I mean, sometimes they do that for posturing,
Right.
to ease up on some of the regulations, whatever.
Yep.
But
yep.
I'm told also though that if they do, I think Freightliner may just start making them.
Pick that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we kind of heard the same thing with Chevys or something, right? Wasn't there something that was like a shortage somewhere? Somebody was having issues.
That's where Workhorse came out and made that chassis for a while.
Made their own, yeah,
The
yeah.
dominating one was the Ford
the
chassis.
Ford, yeah.
So,
Oh, that's
hey, we'll be back next week.
next week.
Oh, and who knows what we're going to talk about? Woo!
Giant Recreation World. Enter the world of